Hey, remember when we were building the camp here and Monty got swallowed like Thomas? This is the life. Never worked on a beach before. I can see why Kelly and Patrick loved it, even during the war. Huh? Oh, son of a bucket! What? I know. I have a problem with talking in certain scenic areas too much. There's a time and a literal place for it, and I'm sorry. I'll try to do better. Ooh, so you're really not used to being unable to see, are you? Oh, Walter, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Well, despite your long visibility streak being out of sight, I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, I am. You must be the legendary number 3 here. Henry, was it? William. You really think we share common buffers, Mr. Green 5? Let me make this clear. I'm nothing like you. Us Black Fives were factually the most perfect and common engine of the London, Midland, and Scottish heyday. They used to say we could go anywhere and do anything mixed traffic. Me and all my 842 siblings stuck around till steam reached the final end, with one of us even hauling the last ceremonial train. About a whopping adult age of us are preserved, and I'm in my modern preserved prime, doing fast rail tours all over the country. So let me ask you again, are you really one of us? Or a failed wannabe knockoff hybrid just like you were to those A1s? What's that? I couldn't hear you over a legally built original product whose non-stolen drawings are actually worth something. Says the engine whose brother was a useless generator for the bloody Navy. You know, Henry, the LMS didn't give 2 shipments of coal about your railway back in the early 20s. They just sat back and waited for you to go bankrupt and beg to be absorbed until the first fat director made a deal with them. Given how much of a scam and misery you were to him, I wouldn't be surprised if you were part of putting the railway in debt. I don't blame him for prisoning you in that tunnel either. You call yourselves preserved? The way you've gone from LMS to loving fish is nothing short of disgusting. Even worse than that purple plum of a Mogul. Whatever happened to still carrying the legacy of the biggest of big 4 companies? You might should have been better off as scrap before staining them any further. Take those fish and shove them up your water tanks, like Thomas. Now, if you'll excuse-moi, I'm going to rest up before getting a real preserved life. Oi! Out of my way, Diesel Man! Make room for one more in there. Well, you're only a little shunter in this yard. The good shed really suits you, doesn't it? What the? Ah! Gross! Turn me away from that! Huh? Oh, I don't think so. Go ahead, come over. So you're an LMS Coronation, I see. So you were one of the occasional steam engines on the royal train? Lucky you! I used to see Her Late Majesty a few times when popping around London. I'm really glad you're one of the more lucky operational ones with me of our original company. I've been to several heritage railways in my travels, with an equal amount of preserved ex-LMS engines, too. Though it appalls me that a lot of their different states and conditions at their respective homes aren't as glamorous as they were 90 to 100 years ago, when they were flying down the main line. Whether they're sentient with their own free will or faceless, I've constantly had to watch some of them run fields at slow speed, tender first, being static display and never running again, or the worst cases of being left in storage or in pieces in outside rail yards, waiting God knows how long to be mended, or other bigger priorities than them. I swear, heritage societies have too much freedom to do whatever they want with their engines, without regard for their prime and the history they carry in the first place. Yeah, but it's good to know that you're a lot better than some of the other retired Big Four members I can think of. He's probably jealous he never got to pull the royal train after that white paint thing. A bit ironic considering your livery. Hey! Out of my way! Ow! Help! My boiler ache's killing me. I've had a few crashes before, but not like this. Huh? Excuse me. How dare you turn on... Suits me. You make the middies look like a circus anyway. I've been on dozens of British mainline excursion routes over 10 times the width of your little island. How's one little expulsion from here's gonna affect me? What? But, sir, how I... Hey, what do you think you're doing? Let me go right now. This isn't over. I'm still Stannier's goat, as you modern people call it. You hear me? Bleh!